Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to more Mortal Empire's High Elves, episode 175 for you. This is Ragnarok Total War. Right, so before I get right into this, I just want to address something quickly, guys. The playlist for this series has gotten so excessively long that earlier this week, episode 172, I posted by accident episode 174. Skipped ahead a couple of episodes. So I've since gone back and fixed it. All of the episodes should be in their proper order, and posted it during their proper times, I guess. Anyway, I want to apologize for that, for the few people who had watched that episode and might have been a little disoriented, like what the hell, but like, oh, why have we skipped ahead? Anyway, that's why I'm an idiot as usual. You guys are not probably probably not surprised by any of this after watching, countless hours of me making blunders through the campaign map. Anyway, because of this, what I've decided is when we hit episode 200, I'm going to end the playlist and start a new one. So episode 200 is going to be the last episode in the playlist, and then I'm going to put a few battle highlights or campaign highlights at the end of this. So it'll probably be like maybe 205 or 210 will be the end of the playlist, or maybe I'll end it at episode 190 and just keep it at a nice 200. Anyway, we're going to be ending the playlist and starting a new one. And with the new playlist, I'm going to be switching gears and doing some completely different lore. I think I'm going to crack open some of the Warhammer novels, and we're just going to read through the novel. Whether or not we get to finish the novel or not remains to be seen, but I'm not too worried about the sort of copywriting because I've been looking a lot at the fair use law, and as far as I can tell, we should be covered by fair use, because one of the conditions for the fair use of copyrighted material, using copyrighted material without permission, is that if it's transformative. And I think putting it in this medium, in this way, just sort of bridge the gap between the end turns, I think is a transformative way, and especially too if we're providing criticism and talking about the lore in a little bit of depth, I think we'll be okay for fair use and copyright. So anyway, so that's the plan, guys. If you're opposed to this, please let me know, or if you have a better idea about how I should go about this, again, let me know in the comments. But basically, when I start the new playlist, I think I'm going to be switching the schedule as well. We're going to be doing an episode every second day, because I'm going to be starting a new Mortal Empires campaign. I believe I'm going to be playing as Bretonia. There are a number of reasons for this, but the main one is that I'm just really, really eager to play as Bretonia. I was going to do a faction vote, but the channel is still smallish, and I don't know if a faction vote is necessarily, I want to get you guys involved in the direction that the channel goes, but there are a number of reasons why I want to play as Bretonia, and you guys will see that as the campaign starts. So once we get through these next 25 episodes, I'll be starting that campaign, and I'll probably start a little bit sooner and see if I can get a backlog of episodes done before then. So anyway, and then basically every day will be a Mortal Empires episode, but we'll be flipping between the two campaigns. I think that's what I want to do. That way you guys are getting something new, and also we'll be finishing something old, and I am committed to this campaign. I really want to do full map, but of course full map including allies. So I want to see the old world. I haven't fought on the old world maps very much, so I definitely want to see those old world maps and things like that. So I think we're doing well, and I hope that wasn't too long of introduction there, guys.
We stand ready for action.
But I should mention also, it's been a couple days since I've played, so may take me a little while here to stumble around and see what the fuck is going on.
A noble and worthy cause.
Alright. Clan Pestilence, Skaven revealed.
Lady of Ulthorn.
Alright, what have we got in here? Garrison is minimal. And this army.
Think me fool, fool.
There's nothing too deadly in here. We're gonna be outnumbered. I mean, almost always outnumbered fighting this Skaven. I think we will probably not have too much difficulty here. Fine standard. Psychology. So I'll just give it to you. Should give it to you. That's fine.
Rally to
Anyway,
me, Asur.
I know usually for these every 25 episodes I do an hour-long special, but I don't think that's going to be the case for this one. I think it's just going to be a half-an-hour episode. And just yeah, I just want to push through this playlist. And when we start the new playlist, we're going to be going with the same format, the half-an-hour format. I just really enjoy recording the half-an-hour episodes, mostly because I don't know. I feel like with the hour-long episodes for some of my other series is sometimes I go slower because I have more time, which you know, the Let's Plays should be at a faster pace, and I really need to get into the habit of moving faster through these things. I mean, Total War, you don't necessarily want to rush through everything because, you know, you make mistakes when you rush. And I think I'm going to camp in this corner here. Just pull everything up there. Just seems like a very solid place to let them attack us. Just play defense. But yeah, anyway, I am looking forward to starting some new stuff and finishing this campaign.
Swordmaster of Harper.
It's just unfortunate that we can't deploy back here right away, but I'll have to deploy here and then just pull back as soon as the battle starts. That's good.
Loyal. Swordmaster of Harper. Eagle Claw.
But yeah, definitely something that I need to work on is just sort of improve my speed, how I go through these things.
It shall be done.
But it's just gonna take time and practice. I'm still working on improving my commentary and things like that, just speaking more clearly, and just very basic stuff. And trying to get rid of some of my mannerisms and idiosyncrasies and things like that. So it's all very much a work in progress, and doing my best to make the content better for you guys and just improve everything about the channel, basically. But there's a lot of projects coming up in the future. I mean, Thrones of Britannia is just around the corner, and then I believe I'll be doing some projects. I have a co-op campaign planned with one of the subs. Who's actually talking about starting his own channel, which is really exciting. And then possibly some versus campaigns with the same subscriber. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And also, I believe I have a co-op campaign planned with Sue Devil. Dwarf campaign that'll be coming up in June as well. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god. Yeah. Had them all selected. I didn't realize I had them all selected. I thought I just had Ellison selected.
Eagle Claw.
Anyway. Let's just set up properly back here.
Asur, advance.
Oh man, what a mess. Alright, you come out here and see if you can slow them down. Just while we reorganize.
Quickly now.
Man, I hate the bends from below.
Setting forth.
You come back here and deal with them. Alright, yeah, they're closing the distance quickly.
Princess of Ultron.
Out here, playing rats. Yeah, it's all mostly garbage. Actually, come back here.
Understood.
Get flying back up.
For the Everqueen. Asura, forward.
Gosh, shit. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
For
My
Asura.
controls are
Princess.
really wonky on the keyboard here. Actually, I do know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I did something to my neck. I feel like I've got like a pinched nerve in the back of my neck or something, and it's been like getting out of bed this morning was not pleasant, and yeah, it's just been bothering me all day, and most of my my attention is on that. So I should also mention that yeah, if I
St. Louis.
make an uncomfortable groan or something, that's what it is. I'm a little bit of pain this afternoon. As part of the reason why this episode I wasn't not planning to make it a little bit longer episode.
Princess of Ultron. To battle.
Actually, in there, see if we can bring some of these guys out. Definitely are pressed over here on this flank. There's a lot of them. So you guys can get some shots in. Want you guys to pick off these death globe over there. This side we're gonna move, so very impressive is Bellison. How about you come over here? There. What are you doing here?
Master of Poet. Sit on steel today.
Champion of Order.
10 seconds. Need to get a breath attack in here.
Archers. Without fail. For the king. Setting
Then
forth.
we need to get her
Understood.
over here to help out Ghost.
Loyal.
Guys back up. I
Setting forth.
think we're holding here. Actually, you guys get in there and hold.
Attack.
And we can crash into the back of this.
Can I hear me?
Should be okay. It looks like they're about to break. I don't think it's gonna last too much longer.
Asur, Lawmaster.
Yeah, right. So if I'm off my game a little bit, gonna blame it on the on my neck. My yeah, not sure what it is, but anyway. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Battle 200. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is the way that I'll end the playlist is just a highlight of some of the battles, some of the key battles during the kills on this guy. 224, 8. Yeah, a couple key battles of the campaign, some of the, or at least some of the ones that I thought were key battles. A lot of my early battle replays aren't really usable, so what I'll do is I'll probably just cut the from the original battle, from the original replay, and you guys can watch some of those key battles, and then later on in the campaign, the replays should be good at least until they update the game again, and then replays will just basically
A triumph for Ultron.
be no good anymore, or at least that's what I suspect. Yeah, I tried replaying some of the, watching some of the replays, and yeah, just because the mechanics get changed of the units and things like that.
Order has arrived.
I want to stay replenished. Public order will be bad and everything, but I just want to continue to keep the army replenished, and I want to keep this our income going up. We're finally getting a little bit of loot back into the treasury, so
I await your command.
So we could, where is okay? Chalk was here. Definitely gonna build here. Just built up this. And I think we'll go with the garrison here. I'm gonna demolish this other
Princess
pretty
of
much.
Althran.
Okay. Got 3 more turns till she's back in action. Gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we're gonna repair this right away. So we can get it upgraded. Level
Their
31.
skill is
Very
legend.
nice. Alright, so we gave her loose. Want favorable winds. Plus 12% damage for archers. Sword resistance. Plus 10 armor as well. What is their armor right now? There's 25. So damage 39. When we
A
hit
true
that,
Asur.
armor goes to 35. Yeah, that's very nice. And damage 44. So very nice because I'm more deadly. These guys have to rank up before they get that advantage, but yeah, they do. Anyway, looks good.
Valiant.
Yeah, so we'll need to take this settlement as well. That'll give us the entire province, which would be nice. It's much easier to keep control of these provinces when you control the whole thing. And then we'll start moving back down this way. We're under a little bit of threat here.
Need my warp token stash.
The monument of...
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Alright, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to bring in Gallag here.
Protector of
To
Althran.
protect this. That
Entering
obviously
the
hurts our income a little bit. But protecting this settlement is very important. Can
You
hit it.
must
Can they
restore
hit it next
order.
turn?
Plan scheme is discarded.
Yeah, they should be able to.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Yeah, with him there, it'll make a little bit of a difference.
You summoned me.
I haven't moved yet, but need to get her over here to scout and also to try and disable these armies and slow them down. So we don't want them getting in behind our ranks. If they get in here, that could cause us a lot of problems. Alright,
The
public
people
order is
are
okay for
resting.
now. Down here. And nothing to worry about out here at the moment. So the dwarves are preoccupied with fighting Skaven, I believe, and chaos in the north.
The Asur are troubled.
Wait. I don't know if we want to upgrade that just yet. Funds could be better spent elsewhere, I believe.
Can I offer assistance?
Oh right, this is where we ended up last turn. Ah,
None
damn it!
shall
Right,
live.
she doesn't have enough
Standing
to get
by.
in there. It's unfortunate.
I await your command.
Princess.
Okay, we're more or less at full strength though. All the units are at full strength. It's just Marielle.
Your
It's
instructions.
not quite at full strength.
Not likely.
So, do they have garrison? Okay, garrison's been destroyed, so... Yeah, I'm just hoping that it doesn't replenish a little bit in the meantime, and then this army comes down and hits us. It's a lot of artillery there. Got some regiments of renown in here, too. These iron breakers. A lot of armor on those bad boys, so this army could quite...
I am a rune lord. Not
Alright, well that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. He's level 26 as well, so he's no slouch, that's for sure. Good now.
Protector of Althran.
I think full force. I'm not gonna build it just yet because
Our buildings lie
they'll
in
probably
ruins.
hit it.
Protector
Tyrion.
of the Everqueen. Pausing
I
for
have
a
him
moment.
move up this way, but we'll probably send Aiden out to take a look around quickly, just to be on the safe side. Alright, I think things look more or less good.
The winds are
She
rising.
doesn't move, that's okay. Damage building, that's fine. Damage building, that's fine as well. Yeah. And I think what we're gonna do to fight the Dark Elves is we'll probably try and hold these two provinces on the edge here immediately, like Hag's Hall with the with Ball's Anvil. That's all. Yeah. So I think we'll try and hold these settlements, and then what we'll do is make a beeline for their capital and sack it, and just sack our way all the way through here, sack and occupy, not necessarily worry about holding everything right away, and just basically the strategy is to take their power base from them, their resource base, their recruitment base, all that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm thinking, and that way we'll be able to move much quicker, and then it'll basically be a mop up it to lock everything down. That's what I'm kind of thinking. We'll see how things go though. See if that's an effective strategy or not. But I definitely, those two provinces, I definitely want to get them built up. Alright, I think we're safe to end the turn here. I don't think I forgot anything. Anyway, fingers crossed that I didn't. Right, yeah, so I'm going to finish up through the army book, or we're going to skip over the stuff with Teclis and Tyrion, just because we read that previously. And then, yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about the forces of Uthlon, and probably some of the heroes as well, if there's time during this Let's Play, and then I'll probably be putting down the army book. Yeah, see, the fucking garrison, it's kind of shit that they have this garrison force. I think I'm going to retreat so they don't get the garrison.
Pull back, Asur.
And then, although looks like they're still going to have it, that might have been a bad idea retreating there, because now when he attacks again, if we lose this battle, the army is going to be destroyed. But actually they don't have the garrison, so that's okay. Alright, we're gonna have to fight this one, obviously. And we're gonna have to do a good job of it. Otherwise, Mariel could be in big trouble here. Yeah, this was a little bit dangerous, sending her over here without support. Now, hopefully this does not backfire, but we've got Zathos, the bullet dodger here. Not too worried. A majority of this army is artillery, and so long as they don't rush us, I mean, even if they do rush us, we can send Mariel and Zathos in behind to take out the artillery, while the rest of the army does with their army. Alright, so some new terrain to fight on. Alright, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's.
Eagle Claw.
Stretch right out.
It will be done. Archers. We will obey. Swordmaster at power.
Alright, they won't be able to get behind this, so we'll be able to close this off if need be. That looks good for now.
Princess of Althwan.
Here, just want you to stand there, and Zathos, you can stand there for now.
For duty. Orders received.
Actually, let's just group the two of you together. It's a bit more simple. Alright, let's start it up.
Command me.
Zathos, time to get to work. Yeah, so I think basically we'll just want to do what we always do, use up their ammunition,
With me! Excellent!
provided he can dodge it.
Forward! For our ancestors! Together! Advance!
Too
Moving
tough.
out!
I
Together!
would prefer to speed this up for you guys so I don't have to sit here through all of this. However,
Forward! Moving out!
I'm not really fast enough to do that. Try it. Let's try it on the speed first. If this goes well, we'll just switch to speed. Sending up the Iron Breakers. It's interesting. I haven't seen them do that before. Send up one unit on its own. Just be careful here not to get friendly fire. Gotta dodge bullets from both armies. Okay, Zathos. I don't know how he got this. How he got this job. It's definitely not one that I would be volunteering for. Yeah, so there's one unit of Iron Breakers down already. I don't know why they moved them up like that, but whatever. Use up all of their artillery's ammo here. Right, hold your fire, guys. Taking a little bit of damage here. Let's have you come back and get healed a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, look at the range on these motherfuckers. Damn it, I really which reserves we have? 7 ton. Fuck me, they artillery has a lot more range than I was expecting. It looks like they are moving forward. Son of a bitch.
With me! Rapid advance!
Come on. Alright, we got to let's get you out around and in behind. If they're gonna leave the artillery over here undefended, I want to get her. Oh my god.
Servants of the tower.
Gotta get moving. Yeah, I'm not too worried about their ah shit. That's the one I wanted to hit. Oh, speed.
With Kadave! Understood! Acknowledged! Advancing! It shall be! Done!
Alright, yeah. Let's let our flying units deal with the artillery here. Obviously the
Active Guardian! Yourself! Move! For order!
cavalry would be extremely useful here. Flying units are not necessarily the best for this sort of thing.
Assyrian wilted! F-Prime!
Fucking hell.
Princess of Alquan! Advancing!
Alright, just
St. Louis!
pull back for a bit.
Assyrian wilted!
Just get out of range of those range units, and we're doing okay here. Them splitting up their forces should work well for us. Actually, I'll stay on that shot. I was gonna try and pick off their lord there. Over here, these.
Princess of Alquan!
Actually,
F-Prime! Agreed!
thunderers. And you get in here. Holy sweet mother, those things are
Princess
fucking
of Alquan!
deadly.
Advancing! Terror!
Command me.
A lot of damage. Oh my god. Mariel. go, go,
For
go, go.
Assyrian! Understood! With haste! For the
Quickly.
Everqueen! Harathoi!
Ah, son of a bitch.
Swordmaster of Poet!
Lawmaster of power.
Assyrian wills it!
Let's get her
Moving out!
fucking healed up over here.
With Kadave!
Without fail! Orders understood!
With haste!
Understood! Swordmaster of Poet! Without fail! For Assyrian!
Athos, you doing okay back here by yourself?
Princess of Ulthuan!
Over
Silmarillion!
here. Let's get you
White
healed up.
Tower Guardian.
Alright, I think we're okay here now. Me and taking
For duty!
a lot of damage. Let's get you guys up, actually. Let's see if we can.
Swordmaster of Poet!
Let's move you guys back.
Advance!
Or actually, this guy's still going. Yeah, just finish him off. Athos, alright. Gotta get out of here too.
Glory awaits!
I don't know what all these do, but whoops. Alright, come on, get out here. I don't think he's gonna make it. I really don't want him to get injured. Come on, go, 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 go.
Quickly now! Advance! As one! Forward!
Alright, yeah, we took a beating here in this fight.
Time!
I think we're gonna win it still.
As one! For Ulthuan! Archers! As you say! Loyal!
He's
For Ulthuan!
nice. Pull back.
Weapons ready!
Taking damage. Come back as well.
Archers! Acknowledge! We away! Swiftly!
They die!
Sure.
Understood! I concur! For Ulthuan!
Noble!
Servant of the tower. Siphon seal Kadave.
Advancing!
Without fail! Death to all!
What orders? With haste! Moving out!
Oh yeah, we're looking actually quite ragged here.
Archers!
Come on, you guys can bring these guys down.
Loyal! As you say! For understood! It shall be done! We will obey!
Oh my goodness, yeah, we may have lost some archers here in this fight.
Together! Acknowledged! Your affair!
Take
Lacoy!
out these thunderers.
Archers!
Champion of order! Seal!
Oh, you know what it is? It's a fucking organ gun.
Understood!
I did not do a good job on this battle at all.
Understood! Lacoy!
You guys out of fuck. Oh, the archers are out of ammo, that's why.
March!
At your command! By your will! It is done!
Push this thing off.
Harathoi! Acknowledged! They die!
It will be done! Asa
Oh yeah, we are in hard shape here. It sucks too because we didn't have enough movement to take that settlement, which means we
for duty!
should have just occupied the settlement. I mean, this battle would have been completely different behind those walls. And then
Archers!
get out of there.
Sir Lawmaster.
It shall be done! Death! Noble!
Servant of the tower.
Orders understood!
chase this thing off. Are they? They're still not getting the army lost.
Princess of Ulthuan! Assyrian wills it!
Actually,
At once!
By your command!
Swordmaster of Hoeth! For Assyrian!
you guys need to get up here and silence these guns. Yeah, definitely a different kind of battle with the dwarves when you don't deal with their artillery.
St. Louis, Sinai!
We advance!
Fuck me, this army is in bad shape now.
Princess of Ulthuan! By your will!
As you say, for the Everqueen!
I don't think there's another army in the area,
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
so
As you say, Orior!
it should be okay. Come on, get in there.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Understood! Without
Silence
fail.
these guns. Yeah, there we go. Fuck me. This is gonna be a Pyrrhic victory. I just hope we didn't lose any units completely. Yeah, this was not a good fight.
White
Me,
Tower
anyway.
Guardian! Do it!
Let's see if we can get you guys
Noble.
healed up a little bit.
Assur Princess!
Oh man.
Loremaster of Hoeth! The Pain Lecky!
Speed it up. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I am a little bit of pain here in my neck, and I'm definitely a little bit off this morning, or this afternoon rather. Anyway, hopefully we've avoided catastrophe here. We're not going to get replenishment because we're not in our own territory, but plus that garrison is going to be there now too. So especially with this force in as hard shape as they are, it may be difficult to retake that settlement there. We may have to move it back up a little bit. Fucking dwarves. That's when you think you don't have to worry about them. 336 remaining. Yeah, I don't think we lost any units completely. This unit is very, very close. Yeah, a lot of artillery in that army. Cavalry would have been very helpful to deal with the artillery there, but anyway, 318 kills is fucking Oregon. Yeah, the artillery chewed us to pieces. Yeah, I did not do a very good job at all of dealing with the artillery. Alright, we'll have to be a little bit sharper. Yeah, didn't use any units completely. Yeah, let's definitely take the replenishment here. And see if we can retake Bordalo. That's really annoying that we didn't have enough movement to take it. Otherwise I would have just looted and occupied. But I guess that's what happens when you get a little bit greedy. Go for the extra income from sacking, and yeah. Oh man, that was a scrappy. Take the settlement, eh? Or sit in there. Take replenishment. Yeah, that's gonna be really tough for us to take with our army in as hard shape as it is in. Alright, yeah, so let's talk about the forces of Ulthuan. So, Ulthuan's greatest strength lies in a military both skilled and diverse. If his land is threatened, an elven lord can count upon aid from all corners of the high elf kingdoms. First to answer the call are the archer and spearman regiments of the lord's own domain and the nobles of his court. These are the bedrock upon which the armies of Ulthuan are built. As word spread and the true extent of the danger becomes known, phalanxes of Seaguard answer the call with the uncomplaining determination of true veterans. Hard upon their heels come swift horsemen from Illyrian and chariots from Tyrannoch. Considered brash by the standards of the High Elves, but with valorous hearts. Of the many legendary factions, the fabled Swordmasters of Hoth are the swiftest to lend their support to a growing war host. Dozens of Swordmasters travel to Uthwan, performing the bidding of their lore masters. When the rallying cry goes out, all nearby Swordmasters able to put aside their current burdens will do so, and forge themselves into a regiment for the duration of the campaign. Should one of the lore masters of Hoth choose to lend his mystical might to the cause, the number of sword masters in the warhost can rise quite steeply. As such, revered mages rarely appear on the field of battle without an escort of the Quicksilver warriors. As for the Phoenix Guard, they, they take the battlefield in Asuryan's name whenever they are called to do so. However, so few are the Phoenix Guard when compared with other forces, they can rarely be present in the numbers a general might wish for. As regal bodyguards, the White Lions of Trace are loath to leave their assignments for aught but the direst of tragedies. Duty to the charge becomes before all. If an elven lord seeks the presence of the White Lions upon the field, he is well advised to request the aid of the one they protect, thus gain the service of their bodyguard. Bleak Cold Forest. I'm just gonna end the episode here, guys, because we've got a little bit more of the end turn to go, and we're already a little bit over the half an hour mark. So we're gonna auto resolve this, obviously, but anyway, just gonna end the episode here on the autosave, and see you guys next time. Episode 176 is next. Don't forget to let me know what you think about ending the playlist and starting a new one. That will be scheduled every second day. If you guys are opposed to it, please let me know now. Otherwise, this is the plan going forward for the campaign. All right, have a great day, guys. Ragnarok signing out.